Hey guys, it's Erin, and for today's video, I am going to be reviewing a bunch of wigs that I bought. I'm so excited for this video. I have not even tried all but, I think I've only tried one of these on, and I've got 4 that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna link all the comments below. Oh my gosh, not the comments. I'm gonna link the links below to the wigs if you wanna know which ones they are. They're all from Amazon. They're all under $50, and yeah, let's get started. I usually save the best for last, but I'm gonna just go it straight in on the first one. This one is a straight middle part rose gold with like a darker root, and it is a lace front. The lace does not go all the way around, and I have not cut this yet, so keep that in mind as well. But just kind of opening it. The hair is really, oh my gosh, this is not doing it justice. The hair is really soft, and it is artificial hair, but it is, I believe, heat resistant. So you can use low heat on it to style it, which I always look for. I don't think it has to be real hair as long as it is heat resistant and you can style it. But yeah, the lace goes all the way. Oh no, it does go all the way around? It goes all the way around except for the very bottom. And there are clips to adjust on the bottom as well. So I'm going to, oh, you can't see what I'm doing right now. That's okay. All right, I'm gonna clip those guys in there a little kind of tight, I guess, just to make sure it stays secured. That might have been too tight, but. And you know what? Normally I would put a wig cap on under it, but just to give like a first impression, like a quick right now, just because I want to try it on and I want to see what it looks like. So obviously this needs to be cut, which I'm gonna do. Ooh, took the whole. But right out the gate, not having, oh, that's cute. Obviously that needs to get tucked in, but I think it makes such a huge difference when you use a lace front. Obviously you can see the lace on this because I have not cut it, but that hairline, like I can already tell that it's gonna be so natural looking. And I really love this color too. A lot of the rose gold stuff was either, I don't know, really orangey or corally looking. And this, I feel like it really is like a pretty pastel kind of rosy pink, but it's, yeah, it's not so well that you can wear it. I would probably use the flat iron and crank that out because that's how it came. And it's a little shiny, but honestly, I don't feel like it's too shiny that you're like, oh, that's super obviously fake, kind of throughout here. So I would probably use a little bit of dry shampoo or baby powder just to matte that up a little bit and make it look more like natural hair. I'm going to cut the lace on it and put a wig cap on and show you how that looks as well. Okay, so I have cut the lace off of this wig. I have not finished the ears, so they're still a little like floppy because I want to cut, I'm gonna cut up around the ears, and I haven't done that because I cut it while it was on. To kind of glue it on and just try it because I was just too excited. Anyways, this is what it looks like on. I'm really happy with it. I think this is one that you could wear out. I think I'm gonna give you a close-up of the hairline so you can see what that looks like. And yes, I went a little crazy with the glue. So I think this is one that, I mean, honestly, it's gonna stay on super well with this. And I did smooth it very, very lightly with the flat iron to get some of those kinks out that we were seeing. I feel like it could use a little bit more, but I don't want to go too crazy and I don't want to melt it. So I really like this one though, honestly. Like, I love it. I don't even want to take it off to try on my next one. I should have saved this one for last, but that's all right. Okay, so as much as I Love this wig, like obsessed. I have to take it off and I'm gonna try on another one. So, okay, so this next one that I have that I wanna show you is not a lace front. What I'm gonna do just so this stays on a little bit better is I have, this is like a headband type of thing that you can use with wigs. And it basically just helps it to stay secure and in place a little bit better, especially if you're doing more of like a costume wig. And I say costume wig on one that is not a lace front just because you'll see. I didn't tuck that underneath, but so this one had really good reviews. I got it because I thought there were people saying that you could use, that this one was really nice and it blended well, so you could use this like as an out every day, and that the hair is really soft. I will say the hair is pretty soft. The hair looks really natural. I love the color on this wig. It's very pretty natural ombre type look, but as you can see, just compared to the last one, like it very much looks like a wig. I don't know. This is the one that I had tried on before, so I knew it was gonna not be the best. I can't really see how long this is. It's so long. You can't really see it. It's not the cutest angle, but you get the idea. Obviously I would want to tuck that in. So I like this for a costume wig. If you want something that's just basically for a party or for going out, I wouldn't wear it honestly out. I would wear it to like a costume, like if it was a costume specific party, I would wear it. But it's like, even if you were trying to do pictures, I feel like you'd have to have a hat or a headband somehow on it. You'd have to hide this because it's so obvious. And I'm gonna be really honest with you, I plucked this a little bit right in here because this was a lot more of like a big bump, and it helped, but I don't know, you can still tell it's a wig. So I like this one. I would give this one, and it stays on really well. Like, I like the fact that you can adjust in the back, so it's really fitted. I feel like it's not going anywhere. And I do really love the color, and it's really soft. So I would give this one a 9 out of 10 for a costume wig. It's under, I think it was under $20 too. So for a costume wig, I would give it like a 9 out of 10. But for, if you want to wear this, like, oh my gosh, obviously you're going to tuck that in. If you wanted to wear this out with friends or to work or anything like that, I don't know, I would just say maybe don't. Like a 4 or 5 out of 10, because the hair is still really pretty. It gets points for that. But you would have to cover this, or you would have to be okay with everyone knowing that it's just super obviously a wig. I don't know. I don't love it. It's okay. It's okay. I wanted to love it. I really did. It's fine.
Okay, insert. So after I recorded this video, my friend actually wore this wig out, and it looked so good, so I just wanted to throw this in there.
Now we're back to this gorgeous look. I think I said on the last one, no, on the first one that I did, that was the only non-lace front, but that's not true. I have this one. I haven't even opened this one yet. That is not a lace front. This one has bangs, so I thought maybe it comes with a wig cap. So this one is purple. I'm going to link this below as well. It comes with a wig cap, but it's not like a hose style. It's like a fishnet style, which I don't know why that seems weird. I don't know. Like this isn't weird. All right. I'm kind of excited about this color. So the color is pretty. It's a purple. It's like a muted purple. It's not I don't know, it's not dark, but it's not, well, you can see it. Oh my gosh, this won't come off of me. Ah. All right, so the inside of this wig, there are some clips so that if I was, you know, if I didn't have this on, I could clip it in the front. Actually, it doesn't clip, it's just a little comb. And there is the ability to tighten at the bottom, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, that's a little weird right out the gate, just like some of the hairs on the inside. Not a big deal, you can just stuff it out. I usually go like this, I don't know, second to last, because I like it tight. I feel like it just fits more secure that way. And this one is easy because I'm just putting it, I don't have anything to cut or anything, I'm just putting it over the other. I would probably, honestly, actually, yeah, I think I would use this with it just to give it a little bit of hold so it doesn't slip around since we're not gluing this wig in place. Initial thoughts are, the bangs are a little funky. All right, let me get it situated. I feel like, honestly, I would want to cut the bangs because, okay, not that short. Let's say look. I feel like I would want to cut the bangs. I feel like they're a lot, or you could kind of swoop them, but to be honest, that just isn't very cute. So these are supposed to be straight across bangs on this. The waves in the wig are nice. The hair feels pretty nice. It's so long, like it's so long you can't even see it. The color is pretty. The bangs, honestly, that's the problem. I want to cut these bangs. I'm almost debating though, if I cut them, then is it gonna be, like then I'll have to wear them down, where this way I could potentially kind of part them to the side. But this doesn't look good. It's like a weird swoop. And they're majorly in the way. Like they're not, like, yeah, these bangs are problematic. I wonder if I could, the hair is nice. The hair feels pretty good. The wig feels secure. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. I do think this does not look the most natural. So that, I feel like I'm gonna take a point off for this. But it's not terrible. And I think I'm gonna cut the bangs and then check back. I hope this doesn't go wrong. We'll see. Okay, so I've cut the bangs. I left them long enough that you could kind of pull it back, or if I wanted them to feel a little longer, pull it down a little bit. I don't like them touching my eyeballs, so I'm going to, I think, kind of put them there. I feel like they could use some styling. I hope this doesn't ruin it. Honestly, other than the bangs, I feel like this wig is actually decent. And I don't hate that it has bangs. I think it came with a rat tail comb. So random. I'm going to flat iron these a little bit. Honestly, the hair on this one is very, there's something about it. I feel like it's getting in my face super bad. Like more than I want it to. Okay. It's getting a little hotter. Oh no. Did it get too hot? Shoot. I'll be really careful. This one is not liking the heat. Huh. How about I just fry these? I might have. Look at that. That's special. All right, I think I would want to put these on a form, and I would want to wet them, and I would want to let them air dry where I want them. I would say this one says it's heat resistant, but that was like light heat with like an iron that had just been turned on, and I feel like it was too much for these bad boys. So I feel like that's some down points for this one. I'm gonna give this one, I don't know, but then I'm like, man, do I like this worse than the first one? Because I feel like with the bangs, if I can get these to lay right, it actually has more potential than the first one to kind of be easy and effortless looking. Now you definitely couldn't like pin these back or anything like that. So I feel like if when I let these kind of dry and sitting how I want them, if it ends up looking really good, I feel like I would actually give this one a pretty high score for a costume wig. For a wearing out wig. So the other one, I think I gave like an 8 for a costume wig or a 9. I feel like this one, if these bangs don't get fit, like if I can't get that situated, I would give it like a 6 for just either way. But I am really feeling like these are gonna lay well if you wet them and set this on a form and get this kind of styled how you want it. I feel like these will lay well, in which case I would give this, I don't know, maybe like a 10 for a costume wig, and then like a 7 for wearable otherwise. If these don't do any better, then I don't know, like a 5 all around, because these bangs, like that's problematic. But I feel like they're gonna come through. So I will maybe do an update and let you know. All right, I'm gonna try on, I think I have one left. I'm gonna try on the last one. Okay, so this is another lace front one that I'm so excited about. It's just a really fun one. It's this, oh, it looks more turquoise in the camera, I feel like, than it is. That's so weird how the camera picks up the color a little differently, but it kind of looks more like a dark green. It does have like a turquoisey hint to it, but I feel like it's more of a dark green with a hint of turquoise, where I feel like in the camera, it looks just super, super turquoise and bright. And I don't feel like it's this bright in person, but I'm gonna try it on. I haven't cut the lace or anything on this yet. This is staying on really good with the Got To Be spray, by the way. After trying all these wigs on and off. Oh, I didn't even tighten it. That would help. All right, so on the inside of this, we have combs. We have 1, 2 combs, and then we have the tighteners. And so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it. I go pretty tight. I don't go all the way to the tightest one, but I usually do like about 2 out from the end, which makes it pretty tight, I think. All right. So again, this is with no cutting, just the first impression. So I can tell right away the hairline on this feels, or looks pretty natural, which I like. It's not super overly straight. It's got some kind of movement, I guess, to it, which will make it a little easier to line up with my natural hairline too. And initial thoughts. So this feels, and it looks shinier, I feel like, in the camera too than it does. But definitely this is one where I feel like the hair looks a little more fake. The lace front is nice on this. I feel like the hairline is really good, but she's shiny, like shiny. And it's so funny because when we're not wearing a wig, like we want our hair as shiny as possible. And then when it's a wig, like you don't want it to be so shiny that it's obviously fake hair. Maybe you do, I don't know. I always feel like wigs tangle so easily. That's one of, I think, the frustrating things. For me, so I'm just kind of brushing this out. And let's see, I like it though. I like it. I think I'm going to cut the lace and glue it down. This one, I think I'm going to not like cut while I'm wearing it. I think I'm gonna glue it on the other way. And then I'm gonna put some baby powder or dry shampoo on this and comb through that and see if that helps with the sheen. It's so long. It's so long. Let me see if I can back up. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing because I have pajama pants on the bottom, and now you know. All right, I'm gonna cut this and come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, this is our final wig. And I have cut the lace and glued this on. If you want to see the video where I did that, I will probably link that video below as well. So I put a little bit of baby powder on one side. If you're noticing that this side is a little less shiny, but I ran out pretty quick, so it didn't get a ton. Not baby powder, what am I saying? Dry shampoo. Thank you. But no, overall, I think this is a fun wig. It's the netting is dark, so if you have darker skin, this is gonna look amazing on you and you won't have to do anything to it. If you have lighter skin like me, I think this means that you are gonna need to pull and either do some baby hairs around the front to kind of hide that line, or do some stuff with makeup to just like conceal that and melt that in a little bit better. Unless you're just doing it as a costume wig, in which case it doesn't matter, and I feel like you have to be pretty close up to tell anyways. Like right here, I'm about 2 feet away from the camera. I don't know if you could tell, you tell me. Oh, and I really like that this one, you could pull back. You could totally pull this one back. Now you couldn't pull it like up because it doesn't have lace all the way around, but it does have all the way to the ear, and you could totally pull this back, whether it's into a half ponytail, or if you wanted to do the cute, oh my gosh, that wasn't cute, but like if you wanted to do the cute little things here, you know what I'm talking about. That wasn't cute how I pulled that, but you know what I mean. The little Princess Leia buns. Let's just you know? Sorry, I'm trying to do like the most quick, awful version. You could totally do that though. And I feel like this blends out really well. If you're seeing this stuff, it's because I got that spray glued all over my face from earlier when I went a little crazy with the spray. But I really like this wig. I would give it, I would give it a 10 out of 10 for a costume wig, because you could not even glue this and just put one of the caps to hold it in place on and rock this like just right away. And this is not that big of a deal. I feel like even if you have lighter skin, if you're just doing it as a costume wig, you could throw this on pretty easily and be good to go. For a going out wig, I would give this is gonna sound so weird, I would give this like a 9 if you have darker skin. For someone with lighter skin, I'm gonna give it like I'm debating like a 7 or an 8, like a 7.5, because I feel like you're gonna have to spend a little bit of extra time giving some attention to this, whether you're covering that up or doing the baby hairs or whatever. And so for me, that loses the point. Once you do that, it's gonna look awesome though. And then I also feel like it's really, really shiny. Like you can tell that the hair is fake. And so you're gonna have to spend a little bit of time doing some dry shampoo, brushing it, all that to kind of just give it a more natural look. But overall, I love it. It's fun. And yeah, for under 50 bucks, again, I'm gonna link them, but I think the two lace front ones, I wanna say were both 30 something. So, and then the two that were not lace front, I think were both closer to 20. So it's worth that extra $10 to get a lace front. I'm telling you, do lace front. Unless you really just want something cheap and like costumey and you don't really care. But if you're looking to actually wear something out and around, get the lace front. It's worth it. Cut the lace. It's really not that hard. Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna just have to wear a hat over it to hide it if you don't get a lace front. Or not care, I guess. That's always an option too. Just do you, boo. But yeah, thanks for checking out. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And my channel is super new, but I am planning to post videos regularly, so please subscribe. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see, if you have any questions. And yeah, I will catch you next time.